Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
On a nice changeup that time, gets him to swing right through it. As the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. DeLong fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez posts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. So striding in, Jose Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So striding forward now, Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Paul DeLong. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding into the box, Jorge Barney. And he takes ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jason Vargas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Vargas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pham is on his way home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Is in time, and he's cut down at Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Evan Gattis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Correa. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Jorge Barney. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder, number
Here's
4.
George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Barney. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnes recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Second baseman, number 88.
Altuve at second. 1 away. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Jason Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Keuchel pauses. 0-2 on its way. Another one sent foul. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Here's eunsu164704. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For St. Louis, center fielder, Ender.
First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. eunsu164704. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled straight back. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jose Altuve.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. And the throw's in fact dropped. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a look over to first. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to. On
the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Jorge Barney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Austin Barnes. 2-base hit. Both singles to this point. Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Vargas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. Christian Vasquez will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field, number 34.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck.
Leading off for Houston, left fielder Cameron Maben.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number
Settling
10.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back. He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Check to swing there and pops this one up. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now
Ready once again, eunsu164704. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, eugenio164704. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Michael Feliz comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Michael Feliz.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So digging in now, Jose Martinez, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sam Freeman is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maben on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Sierra. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be first pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Bregman has it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Digging in, Sam Freeman.
Leading off for
And he's
Houston,
getting his first plate appearance
pitcher
here in the
number
8th
39,
after entering off the bench
Sam
just a little bit
Freeman.
ago. Jake Marisnick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jake Marisnick.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. John Hamill gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Hamill now playing left field, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the... Francisco Liriano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Francisco Liriano.
So striding forward now, Austin Barnes. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Austin Barnes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, John Hamill.
30, Adam.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Maben is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He had a sac fly earlier.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Juan Nicasio takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's George Springer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, George Springer.
This is in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Marwin Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ezekiel Carrera stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2-2 now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just underway here in Kansas City. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Way out in front. Set to deliver on 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Here's George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
George Springer.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Runners going. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deal on 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
2-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Nope.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Alex Bregman.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Santana has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Baseman number 10.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Steven Souza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Nope.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag gets 1. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The short hit hard, fielded by Galvis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Galvis.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Alex Bregman.
Hot shot down the line. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Catcher, Kevin Gafford.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 16.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Grounded to the right. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. Flores has it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
First baseman.
And the pitch.
Duda.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Wilmer Flores waits on deck. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Reddick in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Reddick is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yulieski Gurriel goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
the batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Fielder.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
Pinch running at first for the Royals. Number 0, Terrence Gore.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman, number 21.
Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Second base.
Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Royals, number 27. Jerry Familia.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 4.
Digging in once again, George Springer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Popped up, Merrifield on the move. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him! Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The batter, number 15.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Souza comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman,
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Terrence Gore. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Designated hitter, Terrence Gore.
First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, Steven Souza. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the Royals are going to win this one in walk-off style. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight.